Perfect. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, yesterday the topic that we studied was connectors, right? Or linking words. We studied this part, lesson B, right? And this was our grammar, linking words to link ideas. Now, today, we're going to see a little bit of vocabulary for conversation. Okay, we are going to continue with vocabulary. So, to start, let me zoom in here. We're going to do exercise 1, but I want to read section C or exercise C to begin. So, Julio, can you please help me reading part C?
Okay, teacher. Part C, notice how Adam, Celia, and Greg use expressions like this to refer back to things said earlier. Find examples.
Read the words, please.
Okay, you, I mentioned either earlier as like mentioned you, I mentioned earlier as like going back to what I say, I was saying, you said, and you were saying.
Okay, thank you. All right, question. Is there any new vocabulary word from these words that we have over here?
Not for me.
For me, no.
No? Okay, perfect. So we have these words in the conversation that we have above. What is gonna happen today? I am going to play the audio and I want you to notice how Adam, Celia, and Greg use expressions like this to refer back to what they said earlier. Okay? I'm gonna play the audio. Let me know if you can hear it.
Page 112.
Can you?
Yes, but if it's possible to increase the sound, is better for me.
Sure. Let me see if now.
Lesson C. As I was saying.
Much better.
Much better? Okay,
yes.
Perfect. Let me do something quick. I am going to zoom in. And I will play the conversation. One second. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
1. Conversation strategy. Referring back in the conversation. B. Listen. What other changes in the workplace do Adam, Celia, and Greg talk about?
As I was saying, companies are definitely more family-friendly these days. And like I said, there's more paternity leave, flexible hours, childcare centers, and so on.
Yeah, there are definitely more benefits and incentives for working parents. I think companies need to attract and keep good employees.
Right. And going back to what you were saying about benefits, a lot more people are being encouraged to telecommute instead of working at the office.
I think companies do it in order to save on costs. And with things like email and web conferencing and so forth, it's no problem.
I'm sure they get increased productivity too. Fewer interruptions, fewer meetings, etc.
You mentioned earlier, Celia, about saving on costs. There seems to be a trend, too, toward offering internships to young people.
Right. I mean, it's a great way to get experience in contacts and so forth.
Yeah, but basically, it's just unpaid work.
Okay. What are they talking about?
Well, they express their ideas about the changes in the way that we work in the enterprise today.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Any input you want to make, Julio?
Well, I understand that they talked about the words are the different people works in some company.
Okay. What are the characteristics or the changes that they mention in the conversation? For example, in the first part over here, we see that they are saying, give me a second, like this. They're saying that companies are more family friendly these days. This is one change, right? What other characteristic or what other change do they talk about?
Well, they explain about the prior to this time, I going to try to compare both situations. Before this explanation of these three guys, the companies are just a normal place. You're going to work there, and you get a pay, and is that only that? Now it's a little bit different because the companies try to create another kind of environment, laboral environment, in the places where you develop your activities. And for example, they try to create another kind of incentives in addition to the salaries or earnings, using, for example, a flexible schedule of work or another kind of benefits for workers who are parents at the same time.
Very good.
For example, places for the children's or
Children. Children without S.
Thank you. For children, or I heard about some kind of benefits in order to help to buy, for example, goods for the learning period of the year, like copybooks, and or for example, programs to get another degrees for the the workers, and even for the children of these workers.
Okay, understood. Very good. Thank you for your input, Rodolfo. Very good analysis of what they are talking about, what's happening today in different work areas, and so on. Okay, very good. Now, I want you to see over here that we are having, or we heard this conversation between three people. They are talking about the same topic, right? And we have some keywords that we saw in this part of the exercise. You mentioned, I mentioned earlier, as, like, I said, I was saying, going back to what you said, you were saying. Can you identify where in this conversation we have those words? Let's see paragraph number 1.
First line.
As I was saying. What else?
I said, and
Very good.
and like I say.
Like I said, excellent. Second paragraph. Do we have any of these expressions?
No, there's no one in,
No?
in the second paragraph.
Okay.
No.
Third paragraph.
And the first line again, going back to what you were saying.
Okay. Going back to what you were saying. Excellent. Any other?
No, in the third paragraph.
No.
No. Fourth paragraph with Celia.
No.
No. Fifth
No.
paragraph.
Fifth.
Yes or no?
Until next one.
Until the paragraph of Adam. What do we have?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned
Exactly.
earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other in the last two like lines?
No.
No. Okay, very good.
No.
When are you going to use this type of expressions, guys?
Well, when I want make a mention about the ideas expressed for another person before than me.
Okay. But only about another person or also something that you said before?
No, it's used. I can use it even when I want to talk about something that I talked in the past.
Very good. Now, something important. These expressions give us time to think more, okay? When you refer to something else, right? These expressions give you more time to talk. If for you think it's difficult, no teacher, the speaking part for me is so difficult when we are in conversation. I don't know what to say. It's so difficult for me to talk with other people. These expressions can help you win time. Okay? Or they can also this is not the verb, show you. They can make you seem like you are paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because imagine, Rodolfo, you are talking to me and I'm just like, and I'm seeing everywhere, but I'm not seeing you, right?
Exactly.
And when I talk back to you, I give you a different topic. I talk about another thing. These expressions can make you seem like you are paying attention to the other person. Okay?
Okay.
So, vocabulary. Please, please, please copy these vocabulary words in your notebook. Remember, these are expressions you can use when you want to mention something that you said before or something that someone said earlier. So please take note of these words. Let me know when you're done.
Ready?
Ready? Julio,
I'm done.
are you
No,
ready?
no. I'm writing the last one.
No problem. Go ahead. Let me know when you are ready.
I got a screenshot.
Ah,
Yes,
cool.
teacher.
That's good. That's good. Okay, ready,
I'm not
Julio?
so fast handwriting, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. Thank you. Sorry, Rodolfo, were you saying something?
I'm not so fast in my handwriting. That's
Ah,
why
okay.
I prefer to have a screenshot.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now let's continue with today's lesson. Right now, we are going to see some words, okay, that are also going to help us in our speech when we are talking or when we are writing. Let me change to Google. I will share my screen here. Let me know when you see my screen, please.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. What's the topic we're going to study?
Vague expressions.
Okay, vague
Vague expression.
expressions. Vague expressions. Do you know the meaning of vague?
No, I never heard
No,
that word.
No? Okay.
no.
Vague is the opposite of precise. Okay? Vague is, for example, this is the idea.
Mhm.
Let me put it on screen.
Something like undefined.
Let me put it over here. I ate your cake. This is the idea. Very short idea. But vague would be, you see, Julio, so it was 5 p.m. and I was very hungry, and I was looking for something to eat because I really was hungry and my stomach was hurting so much. And I opened the fridge, right? And I started looking of what was over there. And I saw something that was very delicious for me. And it was a piece of cake. So basically, I took the cake. It was only one slice, and it was a very small slice of cake. So I ate the cake.
Mhm.
Was it necessary to give all that information? No,
No, not really.
right? So vague is basically that. Okay, the opposite of being direct, the opposite of being precise. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, Rodolfo, please help me read this part over here. This.
Okay. Vague language is language that is not precise and therefore allows the speaker not to commit themselves or not to sound too definite.
Definite.
Definite. Thank you.
Very good. Okay. These are the keywords. One more time. What is vague language?
Is a language that is not precise and therefore allows speakers not to commit themselves or not to sound too definite.
Definite. Exactly. Very good. Do we understand this first paragraph?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, Julio?
Yes, teacher, I understand.
Very good. Okay, Julio, please continue with the second paragraph.
Okay, vague language is very common in speaking, but it's sometimes used in writing too. For example, etc. Can be used even in academic writing. As for the other phrases from the list below, you should be careful with them and don't use them in academic writing because they are informal.
Okay, very good. So questions. According to this paragraph, do you use vague expressions only when you speak?
No, please, Julio, go ahead.
No, no. I think all people don't use this kind of expression when they speak. But when writing, I don't think we maybe on books, but I think it's more common in speaking.
Very good. It's more common. And over here we have sometimes, right? Sometimes it is used in writing too. Okay, very good. Now, let's see. Why should we be careful when we use vague expressions?
Because it's possible that we couldn't to express what we really want to express.
Okay.
Or it's possible that our message doesn't come to the person that we are trying to express that, or even it's possible that my colleague, co-student, co-worker could be obstaculized to understand what I want to say or what I want to express or want to communicate.
Okay, understood. Yes, yes, could be. Very good. Now, one more thing, and this is another important reason we need to be careful when we use them, because most of the vague expressions are informal. Okay, so you have to be careful. You can use vague expressions when you are talking with your friends, when you are just chatting with your coworkers, chatting, right? Just like talking at lunchtime, right? Or when you're drinking a coffee. Yes, you can use vague expressions over there. But in a formal email, can you use vague expressions?
It's not it's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
Yes, in my everyday, it's very common that the persons write their emails in the same way that talking, which is very difficult to understand what really needs the persons.
Yeah, totally. And also, it doesn't give a good impression of the person, right? Okay,
exactly.
Very good. Now we have a list of 10 vague expressions. Julio, can you please read the vague expressions?
Okay, teacher. Or something like that, or whatever, let's say, and so on, and stuff like that, some kind of, etc.
Etc.
Maybe could you repeat again?
Sure. Etc.
Etc. Okay.
Exactly.
Thanks. And in a way, some sort of, and all.
Okay. Do you have new expressions in this list?
And stuff.
And stuff. Okay. Rodolfo, do you have new words?
The same number 5 and number 9.
9. Some sort of.
Some sort of. Yes.
Okay. Stuff is a synonym of things. For example, you can say, what else? My phone. Can you see what I have over here?
Yes.
Okay, I can say, these are the stuff that I take for my job, or these are the things that I take to go to my job. Do you see? It's the same meaning. Okay? And stuff and things. Stuff is a synonym of things. Got it?
I got it.
Yes, yes. I confuse the word with staff. With
Like the crew, like the
Mhm.
ship staff or the concert staff, the restaurant staff, that one.
But I think only in the sound is a little similar when
A little bit, a little bit.
little
But this one is stuff. Of,
stuff.
of.
Mhm.
Okay, and number 9, right, Rodolfo?
Exactly.
Okay. Some sort is similar to kind. Some kind of things. Some kind of topics. Some kind of
Okay.
friends. So some stuff, some sort of is similar to kinds. Okay?
Okay. For example, I don't know if you ever have been watching a Bollywood movie.
No. No.
Never?
Never.
But you heard about the dancing that
Yes.
the actors perform in that kind of movie.
Yes, definitely.
I can say, for example, in Bollywood movie, the actors perform some sort of dancing.
Uh-huh.
Cool, I got
Yeah.
it.
Now, in this case, you are saying that you are not being specific of what dancing,
Exactly,
right?
because I don't know.
It's just a sort of.
Sort of dancing, or just a sort of,
Just a sort
without
of dancing.
dancing.
No.
Okay.
You complete these expressions with more information. It's okay if you say some sort of dancing.
Okay, cool.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
exactly, I don't know what kind of dancing is.
Exactly.
Okay, excellent. I got
Very
it.
good. Good example, Rodolfo. Okay. Now,
Teacher,
in the book, yes?
in my Java we use serve to, but this is the same to order by.
Uh-huh.
But is the same word or the concept is different depending where we can use the expression.
That's right. The word is the same, but the context will tell you if you are talking about the order of something or
Mhm.
if you are talking about the synonym of kind.
Okay.
Mhm. Very good, Julio. Yes, that is the same word. Okay. Any other question?
No, not anymore.
No? Okay. In the book, we have this information about vague expressions. Rodolfo, can you please read Strategy Plus?
Yes, of course. In more formal settings, use vague expression like and so forth, and so on, and etc. instead of informal expression like and things like that. etc equal etc.
Very good. The
Get that?
example, please.
Okay. And like I said, there's more paternity leave, flexible hours, child care centers, and so on.
Okay. So as you see, in vague expressions, we do have some expressions that are more formal. Okay. What are these expressions that are a little bit more formal?
And so forth, and so on, and etc. etc.
Very good. These are vague expressions that you can use in formal situations. Okay? But let's see this chart that we have over here. Julio, can you please read this one?
Okay. In conversation, informal about
Vague.
vague, sorry, informal vague expression like things like that are more common than formal ones, and things like that, and so forth, and so on, et,
Etc.
etc. Sorry.
I'm gonna put it over here so you can copy it. Etc.
Okay,
Etc.
thanks.
You're welcome.
in the same in the last one square,
Uh-huh.
the graphic tries to represent the frequency of the use of the frequency of the use of the expression.
Exactly. Which one is more
Okay.
common?
Okay, okay.
And so
Hmm.
forth is similar to etc.
Yes. These four expressions and things like that and so forth and so on, etc., they have the same meaning.
No.
The meaning is and more things of what you're saying, right? We have the example. And like I said, there's more paternity leave, flexible hours, child care center, and so on. This word, let me underline it, and so on means more benefits. In this case, we are talking about the benefits, right? Paternity leave, flexible hours, child care centers. These are benefits.
In other words, are examples.
Examples, very good, of what you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you basically don't remember, if you cannot think of more examples, if you don't have the words you can use, and things like that, and so forth, and so on, etc.
Okay.
Okay,
Excellent. Excellent.
perfect. Any question?
No, by the way, no,
Yeah.
not in this moment.
No? Okay.
No,
Julio?
no, teacher.
Perfect. Okay, so let's do this exercise. Complete the sentences with the words in the box and add a vague expression. Okay? Add a vague expression. Now, in this case, you are going to add vague expressions that you have over here and things like that and so forth and so on, etc. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Individual work in your notebook if you want. Please write the full sentence with the answer. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, thank you, Rodolfo. Julio, let me know when you are done.
Okay, teacher. I'm finished, teacher.
Very good. So let's check the sentences. Julio, number 1.
Okay. Due to due to the state of the economy, people are being forced to work harder with longer hours and less time off, and so forth. So forth.
And so forth. Fourth.
Forth.
Very good. Excellent. Do you have the same answer, Rodolfo? At least the word from the box.
Yes, I have the
Very
same
good.
one.
Number 2, Rodolfo.
Okay. Companies should offer more benefits like more vacation days, better health insurance, and things like that.
And things like that. Very good. Julio, health insurance. Do you have the same answer?
Yes, I agree. I have the same answer.
Very good. Number 3, Julio.
And number 3, men and women should be treated.
Sorry, I'm going to correct you. Women.
Women, sorry.
Yes, because it's plural.
Men and women should be treated equally with equal chance of promotion and equal pay and things like that.
Okay. Just treated.
Treated.
Should be treated equally.
Treated equal. Okay.
Very good. Excellent. Equal pay, Rodolfo. Do you have same answer?
Yes, equal pay.
Very
but
good.
I use the particle so on.
It's fine.
But it's okay. But it's okay too.
It's okay. Very good. Next, Rodolfo.
4, young people do internships because of the opportunity they get to gain experience, they improve their resumes, and so on.
Very good. Same answer, Julio?
Yes, I have the same answer.
Perfect. And the last one, Julio, please.
The last one is number 5. In order to survive, people are being forced to work into their 70s and 80s in stores and restaurants, etc.
Etc. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, over here in this lesson, we are talking about jobs, right? We are talking about work. Now, Rodolfo, can you tell Julio what was like the main topic that we saw yesterday?
Okay. Julio,
Like the
yesterday, sorry?
The trend, because this trend is work, right?
Exactly.
And yesterday?
Well, yesterday, Julio,
Yes.
yesterday we are talking specifically the trend of environmental things, environmental activities, and even some recommendation used to try to look forward our planet.
Mhm.
Very good. environmental problems, that was the main topic. Okay, Julia?
Okay, environment problems and environment activities. No.
Environment problems and recommendations to
Uh,
improve or to take care of the environment, okay?
okay.
Okay. Why do I say this? Because we are going to do an activity right now, but the topic, the trend is environment. Okay? That is the topic, environment. Now, I just want to make a quick review, okay? For Julio. Let me go back to Google. Okay. Julio, yesterday this was the topic. Linking words. Okay? Now,
Okay.
linking words, we have different sorts of linking words. Consequence, contrast, adding ideas, opinion, concession, purpose, explaining, condition, and choice. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna read them. As a result, thus, so, therefore, as a consequence, eventually, that's why. Do you know some of these words?
Yes, I know some words.
Okay,
but I
very good.
don't. Mhm.
But?
No, sorry.
Okay, right now, I just want to know if at least you know some, because we are going to work with some of them, okay?
Okay.
Now, however, but, yet, whereas, while, on the other hand, do you know some of these words?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Sí.
Then we have moreover, also, besides, in addition, what's more, not only, but also. Do you know some of these words?
I know 3 words.
3.
Yes, 3.
But 3
No,
is okay
4.
for the moment.
For the moment.
Okay. Now, what is the activity we are going to do? Let me go to the exercise. Time for a speech. Do you know what is the meaning of speech?
When some people speak from many peoples in a conference, or for example in the school, in a meeting with the parents of the child. Children.
Very good. Yes, that is a speech, right? To talk to other people. That is a speech. Okay, so we are going to make a speech. What's the topic? Let's see. Julio, please read the instructions.
Okay. Teacher Eunice is not worried about the environment problems we are facing nowadays. Create a speech to convince her why it's important to pay attention to this problem and take action.
Okay, stop over there. I don't care about the environment. I use toxic cleaning products. I use my car every single day. What else? I keep all the lights in my house turned on. I don't care about water. I don't care. So right now, you have to create a speech and you have to convince me, okay, that it's important to pay attention to these problems and take action. Now, you have to include these important things. Rodolfo, can you please read the 3 dots?
Yes, it is. We need to create a speech to convince her it is important to pay attention to this problem and to then take action. The 3 bullet points are:
yes, the 3
use
bullet points.
linking words and vague expressions. Mention why Is it important? And give some recommendations.
Okay. This is what your speech must have. First, linking words and vague expressions. Linking words, you have Julio on WhatsApp. You
Mhm.
have the pictures of linking words.
Okay.
Use the ones that you know the meaning of, okay?
Mhm.
And vague expressions is the topic that we just saw. Okay?
Okay.
Now remember, you have to mention to me why. Why is it important to pay attention to these problems and take action? Okay? You have to tell me why. And also, I want you to give me some recommendations. Understood?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. You have 12 minutes to prepare your speeches. So, 12 minutes starting right now. 12 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing, guys? All good so far?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, you have 7 minutes left.
Oh, it's enough.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Four minutes left. How are you doing, Julio?
I'm good.
Okay,
I,
keep working, keep working. Okay, time is up. Are you ready with your speeches?
Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. Julio, what about you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so remember, I don't care about the environment. So convince me. Who would like to go first?
Julio, want to go first?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Julio, I'm all ears.
What? What more?
I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, my speech is very a little short, but I try to condense about this important topic. Okay,
Okay.
teacher, I understanding that is much more comfortable doing activities that pollute our environment, such as using the car a lot, burning garbage, throwing away garbage, and things like that. Uh, generate contaminate to our planet. We only have one planet, and we must think about the future. For example, where you will go on vacation is every if everything is dirty or you can get sick if you leave your home. Uh, you can start with the small things, not throwing away trash, ride a bike, walk more often, and so on. However, I know that it's difficult to change the way we are the things nowadays, but you can start with this little thing. By the way, if you like animals, you will help them a lot if you take better care of our environment. In my case, I like the animals. I have a pet, and I don't know if you have a pet, but it's very important care our environment to our pets live better. And also, I don't know if you smoke, but if you do, you shouldn't eat. It contaminates, you harm others, and as a result, you can die much sooner. No, sooner. Um, you have the choice to improve where you live. While more people do it, the change will be seen very soon. Children will also have a better planet. And therefore, don't expect others to take the initiate change. You you can imitate and don't kill yourself or others. Did you know that the reason why the people live less today is because of pollution? Is sorry, I don't write that. That's okay. The less you live, the less you will enjoy your life. Enjoy, have fun, eat delicious things, and things like that could be your our planet the best side to life. Only that.
Wow. That was a short speech, Julio. Very good.
Yes.
I am
Who
a
knows?
50% convinced.
Who knows what's going to happen when we asking for a long
Along.
speech for Julio?
Very good job. I have some corrections. We are going to see them later. But I'm
Okay.
just a 50% convinced. Let's see if Rodolfo can convince me the other 50% to get to 100, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know
Rodolfo,
if I could,
please.
but I'm going to try.
Okay.
Okay. Teacher Eunice. Eunice. Well, sounds like English. Eunice. I wonder if you could pay some attention about the next ideas. I like to communicate you that environmental awareness is very important. Nowadays, it is too much common in landfills which are used to throw away sort trash of so a sort of trash that makes undrinkable the river's water, and as a consequence, poisoning the harvest field and different kind of places and etc. As long as the human beings keep the overconsumption of the natural resources, it will be impossible to have a clean planet for the next generation, as was said for different authorities in the matter. That's why it's so important following some recommendations in order to avoid all the consequences linked with the air pollution, the overconsumption, and carbon track in the world. Some of that recommendation are use less the car and more the public transportation, prefer the one-use plastics, use less electric energy, and the overconsumption of water, yeah, and things like that. That was really short, by the way.
Okay, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, very good, very good. So you gave me a couple of advice, a couple of recommendations, and I think, yeah, we got to, yes, definitely to the 100%. All right, yes. I love animals. I enjoy a lot rivers. When you talk about the contamination of rivers water, Rodolfo, definitely that's something I'm worried about. I lived in Honduras for 3 months, and in the city where I lived, the rivers were so beautiful, but so beautiful, and they were starting to be contaminated, and I was so sad because of that. So I see Honduras, right? And I see El Salvador. And in El Salvador, our rivers are so contaminated. And that's something that it's really sad for me.
Sadly, yes. Sadly,
Yeah,
yes.
definitely. But very good. You used everything that I asked for. You used linking words, guys. You used vague expressions. You told me why it is important. And also you gave me some recommendations. Now, I just want to make some corrections to finish with today's class. Julio, let me I will share this part of my screen. Give me a second. Can you see my notes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Julio, you have a sentence where I heard this. Generate, contaminate. Remember, generate is a verb. Contaminate is another verb. So you have to say generate contamination. Contamination is a noun.
Okay.
Okay? Because contaminate, it's a verb. The way we are, the things in nowadays. I don't know if you can read something that was like that. That's what I heard. But I would like to. Can you read it again?
Okay, teacher. And the sentence you're taking. Okay, the way we are, the things in nowadays.
Okay, the way we are here, the things. Okay. Over here, instead of the things, I would say with things nowadays. Okay? Because the way we are and the things in nowadays are two complete ideas. Okay? And with things, you combine them. Okay? Okay. It's very important, care.
I think it's very important to care. No.
In this case, is to take care.
To take care. Okay.
Care is it's solo importar, okay? I care about the environment. Me importa el medio ambiente. But if you want to say tomar cuidado o cuidar algo, proteger algo, no, cuidar algo, it's a 3-word phrase. Take care of, or take care. Okay? But never just care if you are talking about cuidar. Okay?
Okay.
Remember, care, the word care es importar. Okay? I care about my family. I don't care about the environment. Care es importar. Take care es cuidar.
Okay.
Okay. It contaminates. You said something over here that I didn't understand, and then you said other.
I want to say contaminar.
Yeah,
Only the
contaminates.
after that, I think it's a common and you harm
Okay.
hard pain, no, damage, I don't know.
Yeah, harm.
You harm others.
Okay. It contaminates and you harm others. That's the sentence.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't understand that part over there. And initiate. Can you read? I think this is in the last sentences.
In the last sentence. Okay.
Take initiative, I think you said.
I don't remember that part.
Take initiative.
Okay, you initiate and don't kill yourself. No.
Okay. Initiate is a verb. So
Okay.
take, initiate, the same thing. Generate, contaminate, 2 verbs.
Okay.
Take initiative, that is iniciativa. Because initiate is iniciar.
Yes.
Okay? All right, so pay attention to that. Be careful when you are talking about verbs that should be nouns. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher.
Rodolfo, I heard a mispronunciation, okay? Linked. No. Remember, ed after a K sounds like a T.
Oh,
Linked to.
okay.
Okay?
That's why, I'm sorry, I interrupt you. Please go ahead.
No. Tell me what you were going to say. I was going to repeat the pronunciation, only that.
Okay, that's why exactly what was I want to ask you. Do you think it's possible that you pronounce for me the name of the famous social media?
The correct pronunciation would be LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
But for Spanish speakers, we say LinkedIn.
Exactly.
But that is...
I always say the wrong way.
Me too. I mean, when I'm talking to people in El Salvador, right? Sí, en LinkedIn. Que lo vi en LinkedIn. Okay. Spanish, right? Spanglish. But the correct pronunciation is linked.
Yes.
Linked.
LinkedIn.
Let me even go to YouTube, and this is gonna be the last thing I'm going to do. Where? Come on.
Okay.
Okay, Youglish. Let me share with you this web page that I love to.
Youglish.
Yes, Youglish is to learn about pronunciation.
Oh.
LinkedIn. Wait. Let's see. Say it. It's taking time.
Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, you name it, it's more powerful. Okay. It is the almighty Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, you name it.
Did you hear that? LinkedIn.
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 Exactly. Let me play another video.
Social media like my LinkedIn profile and Facebook page.
Did you hear that?
LinkedIn.
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 Okay.
LinkedIn.
So,
LinkedIn.
if you want to know pronunciation of any word, you can go to this web page. It's Youglish. You put over here the word, even the phrase. Okay, not only one
Oh.
word. You can put the phrase, then say it, but remember, we are learning American English, not from the UK and not from Australia. So be sure
Okay.
to click on US.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Perfect.
If we use the another options, yeah, it's another pronunciation.
Aha. I mean, to train your ears, that would be great. Because if you work with people from different countries that they speak English, you can train your ear to understand different accents, right? But if you want to know how do you pronounce it in the American English, then remember to click on US.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Perfect.
Many thanks.
You're welcome. Well, guys, it was a great class today. I really liked your essays. They were awesome. I just want to know, do you have any question about linking words or vague expressions?
No,
No,
I have
teacher.
no one.
Okay. I am going to share with you this information in the chat so that you can have it over there if you need any information, right? Okay.
Excellent.
Well, this is gonna be it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being in class today. I hope that you have a great night, and also tomorrow, I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great night.
Thank you.